Welcome to Leading and Managing Structured Time and Workflow Management. Your having attended STWM must make it abundantly clear that, although invisible, there has been an extraordinary amount of productive time wasted as a result of unplanned, unwanted, and totally unproductive interruptions. As managers, you have been paying for these interruptions because the time that's been wasted has been budgeted by either you or those to whom you report, and thus it's been costing you and your colleagues and your firm a massive number of wasted hours of productivity. As your firm's leaders and managers, please be assured that if STWM is to successfully continue and become a way of life within your firm, it is up to you, the leaders and managers, to recognize that it's you and you alone that have the quintessential responsibility of weaving the techniques and behavioral methodologies of STWM into the DNA of your corporate culture. Having gone through STWM, it is also clear that it isn't just your team that has suffered from interruptions, it's you as well. In fact, we now know that all time bandits have time bandits, and their time bandits have time bandits, and so on. Given all that you know about the benefits of time surplus, what you need to learn next is breakthrough behavioral embedding, also known as BBE. It is through BBE techniques that you'll become enabled to sustain and grow STWM peak performance. Here's the challenge. Relying upon behavioral embedding to achieve sustained peak performance will require a time management to time surplus paradigm shift change management challenge within your corporate culture. On the other hand, without behavioral embedding, the STWM performance results will only peak for a moment, diminish, flatten out, and then disappear, and thus interruptions, as usual, will reignite, and all that you've experienced up until now will become a literal waste of time. The very best metaphor for describing what happens when behaviors are not embedded and people return back to their comfort level is called the rubber band principle. Here's how it works. If you could stretch a rubber band and hold on end to end for 1,000 years, and assuming it retains its elasticity, and you let go, well, you know what happens. It returns to its original formation. Here's the good news. As a result of what you already know about STWM and what you're about to learn in today's program, you will sustain peak performance, and there will be no going back to the original formation of the rubber band. However, within every culture change, there are always a small percentage of culture change ninjas whose favorite motto is, "This too shall pass." If and when the ninjas materialize, don't worry. We'll teach you how to eliminate and stop them from distracting the team from getting their share of time surplus. None of you got as far as you have as managers without excellent instincts, integrity, strong work ethics, and ambition. To that end, you have already succeeded in your career. STWM and today's program is simply going to take you to that next level. Thus, if and when you ever feel challenged by the ninjas, it will be by natural instinct for you to counterbalance their presence, and you'll be able to explain to your team, "This too shall not pass." After attending Leading and Managing STWM workshops, you'll be returning to your grateful colleagues and subordinates who, because of STWM, feel as though for the very first time they've taken situational control of their time and therefore their lives. Set achievable goals with milestones. Achievable goals are the fuel of motivation. Wasted time due to interruptions is now a thing of the past. From now on, it's about you and how well you lead and manage STWM, remembering at all times that you are the glue between success and failure.